What's up, guys? This is Jason from the Jason&Jabari Gaming. How's it going? I know it's been a little bit since I put out a video. Uh, that was due to multiple reasons, but that's not the video that we're going to be having today, so don't worry. We will be having a conversation, and I don't want anyone to think that I'm being super negative. Um, I just kind of want to give you guys an idea of kind of where I'm at with the game, and more importantly, why. Um, but as we do that, we are going to go over our battlegrounds rewards for season 9, kind of where the alliance landed, where I landed, and then we're just going to have a conversation in the process, uh, futuristically, what that looks like in my mind currently, going forward, and things of that nature. So, all right. So, it looks like we got 491st. Uh, I don't even know where that is, to be honest with you guys. Um, I stopped playing Battlegrounds. I lost interest after, I think, the almost end of the second week, because now what they're doing is there's two metas, both lasting for 2 weeks. So I think I had like 426 points. I had even hit C4, um, I think a few times during that time. I know I did it once on stream. Uh, but I just wasn't having a lot of fun, guys. I'm not having a lot of fun. Uh, I am the type of person who cares about people, and I just man, I don't even know how to say this exactly, but um, it breaks my heart. It genuinely breaks my heart to see how little the player base is being treated, how poorly you guys are being treated, myself included. Um, it's just from the deals, which, by the way, I personally did not feel good um, buying all those deals. Obviously, that's a choice that I made, um, but I knew something was wrong when I started feeling like crap for spending that much for said deal that will come by potentially another 2 or 3 times a year, or four, right? And I just felt awful. I didn't feel accomplished when I did that. Uh, Largely because I had a lot of rank fives. And what are you talking about, Jason? Like, what are you talking about right now? R2s are significantly better, in my opinion, than R5s. I mean, it just, to me, there is no comparison. Really. It just really, to me, there's just not. Uh, you could disagree with me, and that's fine. I'm not here to really sway anybody any direction. I'm just talking about me anecdotally, right? So, yeah, I thought like, hey man, I don't have a lot of R2s. Instead I have all these R5s, which is fine. But at the competitive level, guys, for Battlegrounds especially, it makes it more difficult. It doesn't make it impossible or anything like that, but it makes it significantly more difficult, because that's just where we're at right now. If we're being completely honest, R2s definitely supersede R5s and it's not even close in my opinion. It's just not. Okay. Um, from ranging from health pools to how hard they hit, it's just there's no comparison in my opinion. But that's not the biggest deal in the world. I'm really adaptable. I'm a decent player. I've been acknowledged by really high players that are top players in my opinion. So in that sense, I am humbled and grateful. And a lot of you guys have humbled me as well and thought that my talents are pretty substantial. So thank you. But when I constantly am seeing over and over and over the player base suffering not only by the huge lead that you can now obtain. Apparently, you didn't even have to play this game up until this point. You just needed to buy these deals and you're ahead. And that is that kind of makes me feel like all the effort that I put in, it didn't matter because honestly, it doesn't matter. And that kind of made me feel like crap. I've already talked about the spending part not making me feel so good. And I'm sure I'm not alone in that. And then the people that cannot afford that, that's who I felt badly for. The people who can't do that type of stuff and they have the desire to compete at the highest level. That's not possible. I'm gonna be honest. That's not possible anymore. Okay? It's just not. It is at the point to which either you spend and you can potentially be in a high position of battlegrounds. I don't know so much for war, but I do know that most masters level alliances have a minimal requirement, and I'm sure most of those minimal requirements you would probably need to spend a little bit in order to meet most of them. And that's just what it is in my opinion. And that's fine if you disagree. Again, I'm not trying to make anyone look foolish. I'm not trying to talk about anybody. I'm not really trying to do that. I'm just trying to explain kind of my thoughts in this long-winded video. Sorry. We will get to the rewards, I promise. But yeah, so another element of that is I had a conversation with Ghost Dog. Me and Ghost Dog are very close. So we spoke over the phone, and I'm talking about for like hours. We'll talk on the phone. And he kind of wanted to know what was going on. And I just, this particular conversation was about Ghost Dog used to be in, the CCP and stuff like that. And I think we have mutual respect for each other. We even look at each other like family, but we do disagree in some things. And one of the things that we disagreed in was selling. I do understand there's an element that Kabam needs to make money. We all understand that. And I definitely have done my fair share of support. And I don't mind supporting this game financially. What I do mind is I think there's levels to it on asking for said money, because I think said money isn't even going into the game. I think said money is supporting lifelines of games, plural. And it's like, we didn't sign up for that, right? We didn't sign up for that. So the deals become crazier and crazier, and that just tends to go up. But not only with the actual deals themselves, but then they come out with like weekly deals, and then they come out with champions. And in my mind, and this is my opinion, I I did not favor getting paid, and by getting paid is just like putting out content on new champions, because I was unsure that new champions would function the way that those champions are sold, so to speak. And we've seen examples of that. I'm not going to get into that. Where that has backfired, and that's happened even before the CCP. Okay, that's happened even before the CCP, and it was like, you guys are investing in these champions. You guys are spending this type of money on these champions to obtain these champions, including myself at earlier points in my MCLC career. Not at this point. I will not buy any of those ever again. But yeah, people are putting their resources, their time, their money, whatever the case may be, fill in the blank, to get these and acquire these champions when they're presented a certain way. And then apparently, even after a year, said champions can be changed when that's not supposed to be what's going on. So my thing was, I was told by Ghost Dog, hey man, don't blame me as a CCP member. And I'm like, bro, listen, let me give you a scenario real quick. If you go to the AT&T store to buy a phone, are you and that phone malfunction, that phone itself doesn't do what it was telling you it's supposed to do, or whatever the case may be with that phone, it doesn't function the way that you want it to be. Yes, you're going to be mad at AT&T, but I would argue some people are going to be mad at the seller for upselling them that. And then I said, you know what? One or two times, I can understand. But what I asked him, I said, what do you say when it's the fifth, the sixth, the seventh time that you're upselling me something, knowing that it could potentially not be what it is, but you're making commissions off of that, right? Why would I not be upset with you? He didn't really have an answer, because I think he agreed that, yeah, you could probably get upset with an individual like that. And I'm not taking a stab at any of the CCP members, to be clear. I'm just saying I disagree with the method of it, because there is financial gain there for some content creators, and that's fine. Okay, make your money. I'm not mad at you for it. Continue doing what you're doing if that's what you want to do. But I also think there's an element of me personally, if I don't feel right for doing that, because I personally would say, okay, let me do a live stream, let you guys see this champion, which a lot of the content creators do. So kudos to you. And then that be the end of it, not do some selling points that may or may not be a thing. But then again, I'm not in that position, so it doesn't really matter. But me personally, I can't do that because I don't feel comfortable knowing the track record. And that's really what it was. Just knowing the track record of what's been happening and what's continuing to happen. I could see how a lot of people would be upset with me for upselling them these said champions. And that's just how I feel personally. But again, I'm not taking a stab at anyone. Do whatever it is that you want to do. That's just me personally. So another thing is, it's very stressful, guys, to play at the highest levels. It takes a toll on you. And on top of things that have been mentioned previously, I lost all interest. Honestly, I didn't even want to play the game anymore at all. I'm not at that state currently, but I am just wanting to just chill, right? I don't want to go hard anymore like that because my heart's not in it. I think DTX asked me on the second week of BattleGrounds, he's like, hey man, you going for top 8? Hey man, are you pushing blah, blah, blah. And DTX is a stand-up guy. I love DTX. Shout out to my brother. But I told him, I can't give you guys what I don't have. And I don't have it in me to compete like this anymore right now. I just I don't have the desire, I don't have the will, it I feel completely empty towards this game. I'm just literally going through the motions, guys. And that's just being 100% raw with you. I just literally force myself to turn on this game to do what I need to do, which has been largely AQ, which I dread, by the way. Um, when are we going to get the 4 days? But yeah, I even had a conversation with one of my officers. Uh, I will do another season in DSVG, but that might be it for me personally, because I don't have it in me right now. So I will do some live streams for BattleGrounds next season. I will not even be coming close to the top 8. Mine will be casual. Normally I race to the top, get to Celestial, or excuse me, get to the Gladiator circuit. That is not going to be the case this time. I'm just going to do a stream here or there, and just kind of take it slow. I will also give you guys videos on the new war season, and then we'll just see where things go. I and Jabari have had multiple conversations. There are going to be other games that will be implemented very, very soon. I have pre-ordered a lot of different games already. And those games you're going to see a little bit more frequently than 5 days a week of MCOC. That I can promise. And that's just for mental stability. It's for the channel growth, and it's because we're a gaming channel and not just an MCOC channel in general. But I think that is necessary, and I think that's warranted at this point for me to even continue moving forward with this game. Currently, where I'm at right now, I will not be purchasing any more deals moving forward at this point in time. I just don't want to. It's not that I financially cannot. It's because I literally do not want to. And yeah, so hopefully this wasn't too much of a downer for you guys. I did feel like I owed you guys an explanation. I'm sorry it's super long-winded, but that's the best that I could do right there. I mean, that was authentic, that was real, that was raw, that was me. So now that big splah is done, yeah, let's go ahead and claim these, and then let's move on. Right? So awesome. 491st, nice. Our alliance finished 42nd, so that's pretty awesome. We're gonna get some tier 6, more rank up material, which hopefully I can do a rank 2 or a rank 5 of some sort at some point. We got some tier 5 class catalyst selectors, and then 10,000 more of these, which always is helpful. We're low on Mystic, so naturally I'm going to grab Mystic to bring that up. I like to have my catalysts relatively spread evenly. Did I claim that? Is that okay? Okay, awesome. Well, that must be a bug. All right, and lastly we got 7,483rd, so that's always fun. At least we get random 6-star signature stone crystals. That's always cool. We don't have very many 7-star shards, but that's a work in progress. And then we get some 6-star shards. Cool. All right, now that we claimed that twice, let's go ahead and go up here. And yeah, let's go ahead and see what we can open here. I don't really know. Okay, let's open all of these. I am trying to get Thing to Sig 200. I will be taking him to rank 4 because me and Forgotten, we will be doing incursions together soonish. So I got my Hercules to rank 4 Sig 200, and now Thing's going to go to rank 4 Sig 200 as well. So that's going to be something that you guys can be looking forward to in the near future. We had some alloy crystals. Okay, that's fine. There's a couple relics I have my eye on taking up. I don't even think that's one of the things there, but oh well, it's in the video now. But yeah, I don't have a relic specifically that I am targeting as far as from the new pulls. I know they're coming out with them like candy, but there are some relics that I have taken up that I do like for some of my champions, and I will continue to level those relics up. All right, here I don't know. Let's just see what we get. Yeah, okay. We're coming dangerously close to science. Let's see where that puts us actually. To forming another one. Now that we've got these rewards, we can actually. I do like the upgrade to the store. This puts us at almost 5. So if I buy all of that, that should put us at 6 each. So that would technically be a rank 5, but I don't think I have any tiers. Yeah, I don't have enough. Okay. So, okay, we can form. I think if I buy all the things there, I can maybe form science. Mutant were about a little off. I don't know if we'd be able to form it, but we could come close. And honestly, I don't know if I want to do a rank 5. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do a rank 5 mutant, to be honest. It would have to be like a rank 2 or something like that. Domino would be the only consideration I would consider to take to rank 5 at this point in time. I could always do Gambit to rank 2. That would be good. I have the 6-star Gambit relic. I just don't know. I don't know. But yeah, okay, sure. That's what we got there. I don't think we have anything else. Honestly, I'm really trying to hurry and expedite this for you guys. It's been rather lengthy. It's been a rather lengthy video. I don't do very lengthy videos very often, I'll say that. Yeah, so okay. Well, that's what we got, guys. I don't know. Yeah, that's what it is for now. As far as relics are concerned, there's my duped 6-star Valkyrie that I have to my rank 5. Masakure, please don't ban him. He's harmless, I promise. Yeah, you guys see we have a couple maxed out 5-star relics. There's our 6-star Gambit relic. So if I do decide to take Gambit to rank 2, I would take this off of Domino and put it on him 100%. But yeah, man, that's going to do it. Thanks for listening. If you made it this far, I know it's not the ideal video that I normally put out, but I felt like I needed to just communicate with you guys. Yeah, comment, like, share, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.